Yeah, look, it's obviously been a pretty whirlwind 18 months for me personally, and for the team as well. I think for this to come up so quickly, it's an amazing thrill. It's something that I guess I've always dreamt of doing, and to now have the opportunity to lead Australia in a Test match and the rest of this series, it's an amazing thrill. Yeah, I spoke with Michael this morning. He sent me a text and said, "Give me a buzz when you're free," and gave him a call, and he's very proud of me, as he said to me this morning, and he's just really excited for me this week to lead Australia. And yeah, look, as a captain, I think first and foremost I'll try and lead from the front with my performance on the field, and in regards to tactics and everything, I think we've been pretty good this year. Pup's been amazing with what he's done and the group that we've got at the moment going forward and the way we're playing, so I don't feel there's any real need for a big change there. I don't think so. I think I've had a bit of leadership experience with New South Wales and the Sydney Sixers. I know at the Sixers I had some older heads there with Brett Lee and Stuart McGill, and to lead those guys, it was a big thrill for me. So I know coming out here, our senior guys will support me 100%, and Brad Haddin, who I'm very close with, as the vice captain, will be right behind me. So I'm extremely excited about the opportunities that are arising on Wednesday. Yeah, I think when I'm just a player on the field, I try and I have my brain thinking as a captain all the time. I try to think what the situation needs, and sometimes I throw some thoughts over to Michael or Brad and see where we go from there. But yeah, look, obviously I've had the leadership experience with New South Wales and the Sixers, and they've been quite successful. So that's been a good experience for me, and obviously a different kettle of fish with Australia, but I'm certainly looking forward to the challenge. Yeah, look, getting drops always tough. You're always there trying to think what you've done wrong, but you've obviously been dropped for a reason. So that was because I wasn't scoring runs. For me, it was about going back to state cricket and tightening my technique up and getting my patience right. That's the biggest thing for me in regards to my batting, and I think the way that I've done that the last 12 months, my patience has been there. I've left the ball really well when needed to, and I've been able to put the accelerator on when I need to as well. So I think it was just the experiences of going back to state land and getting some good time in the middle and trying to score big scores, and that's what I've done, and hopefully I can continue doing that for Australia as well. When I told him yesterday that Rod had called me, and I think he knew a lot of the stuff that was going on, so yeah, he's over the moon for me. He's proud as punch, and I'm certainly going to be looking to Brad out there as Michael always does. He's a terrific team man, and he's got a great cricket brain as well. So he's certainly someone that I can lean on out in the middle, that's for sure. No, my heart's always been to play for Australia. That's as a kid growing up and watching the Australians on TV, that was what I always wanted to do. And a couple of years ago to debut at Lords as a spinner. As I said before, I probably wasn't quite ready then, but I never knocked back an opportunity to play for Australia, and I've loved every minute of the journey so far. Yeah, look, it's obviously been spoken about. You see things here and there. For me, it was always Brad Haddin was the vice captain. I thought he'd be stepping up to the plate to be the captain, and obviously I'm only a temporary solution at the minute as Michael's out injured, unfortunately. So look, for me, I think it's just about going out there and backing myself and doing what I do well, which is first of all hopefully scoring runs for Australia and leading from the front, and then coming up with some good tactics on the field as well to hopefully take 20 wickets in this second Test match and go up 2-0 in the series.